everyone, welcome to Wellness Warrior. I hope you're doing amazing. So just quick short introduction. My name is Mariolinka Tristan, and I'm doing this for all our wellness warriors out there who just want to have a chance at improving themselves and working with a community and knowing that they're not alone in this wellness journey. And as I said on our previous episode, we are doing self love. That is what we're focusing on with my book, The Self Love Life, which you can get on Amazon for $3.60. So I want us to start with a little mindfulness exercise today, and then we will continue with our topic. So it's just going to be a 1 minute deal. So put both feet on the ground so you're grounded. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let it out. And just focus on your breath. Don't try to change it. Don't manipulate it. Just sit with it. And continue to breathe. And if you have any thoughts that distract you from the present moment, just gently push them aside and come back to this moment, to this time. Remember, there is nothing else right now but this moment. Feel how your chair supports you, how it's supporting your body. Feel how your feet are grounded to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. And when you're ready, come back to this time, to this place. All right, so that was a little bit of mindfulness just to regroup and bring ourselves to this moment. So I ask that you stay as present as you can as you're watching this video or listening to it, and just be here. This is the only moment that exists, right here, right now. So we're on number 2. So last time we did number 1, which was talk about yourself like you would about someone you love. So that was the first step, right, of this self-love life, because we're self-love warriors. Woo! And now we're doing write your body a thank you letter. Yes. How many of you here have done that? Think about it. I have. I did this actually this past year, and I've done it 3 times. And all 3 times different things have come up. And gratitude can sometimes be exactly what we're missing from our self-love journey. And it's funny because people always say love your neighbor like you love yourself, right? But they miss the first point. Like, yes, love your neighbor, like you love yourself, which means you need to start with the self-love first. You cannot love anybody else truly, effectively, and healthy if you don't love yourself first. Because how can you give what you don't have? So you need to have a good foundation of love that starts with you. And then you can give that to the rest of the world and be more effective. So let's start with writing a thank you letter for ourselves. And I did this, and it was powerful. It was a wonderful experience writing a thank you letter to myself. And I included every part of it. Thank you letter to my body, and then I also wrote to my mental part, emotional part, physical, spiritual, just everything about me that I could think of. And I had so much gratitude for my body. I mean, my body has been through so much. It's been through an eating disorder. It has been through abuse. It has been through bullying. It has been through my own abuse and just being mistreated and extreme behaviors. It went through a high-risk pregnancy, and it gave me my baby, and I was able to deliver it. And I had a natural delivery, 100%, no drugs. I mean, like, my body is an amazing warrior, and I forget sometimes how grateful I truly have to be to her, because she's a badass. She's amazing. And instead of speaking ill about her and thinking ill about her, I have to come back all the time and remind myself how amazing she truly is. And your body is amazing too. In whatever you have gone through, if you just sit down and write this letter to yourself, you're going to find yourself doing so many things, like asking for forgiveness to her sometimes, or him, and realizing that you're apologizing because of all the things that your body has allowed you to do and you have not been grateful. And just so much gratitude towards that being of your body, because honestly, she or he is amazing. And you haven't really thought about that, because who does? I mean, who really sits down and does this? I have done this with clients, and I have clients who are nurse practitioners and judges and lawyers, and one of them literally looked at me and said, "This is the hardest thing I've ever done." And I was like, writing a thank you letter to yourself, to your body, has been the hardest thing you've ever done? She was like, yeah, I've never ever thought about doing something like this. So, and it was hard because so many things came up. So give yourself a safe place to do this. Give yourself time. Put a candle. Get some relaxing music. Get yourself in the momentum and do it. Write yourself that letter, and then read it out loud and look at the emotions that made you feel, that came up after doing that exercise. I encourage you to do this. I know that it can be hard, but just don't overthink it. Just go with it. Do it, and then read it out loud. And then keep it with you. I keep mine on my wallet. It's right there. And it's always a reminder of how amazing I am, how amazing my body is, how amazing my mind is, how resilient I am, and everything that I've been through. And it's always good to have good reminders or powerful reminders of the self-love that we are supposed to be having for ourselves, but we lack. And remember that this is a journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey. It's an everyday thing. And at the end of the day, we're not experts. I'm not an expert. I say it in my book, I don't claim to be an expert in self-love, but I'm working on it every day really hard. And I've learned to listen to myself, especially after writing that letter. Listening to myself became easier because I realized how amazing I am, how strong I am. So we forget that. And so I encourage you to write that letter and then leave me your comments. Tell me how it went. Pay attention to those emotions. See what comes up. And then tell a friend about it and have them write themselves a letter and then keep it with you. So thank you for joining me today. You are amazing. I hope that you do the work and write the letter. Remember, self-love just doesn't happen. It's something we got to work on. And the quote for today is, "The moment you accept yourself just as you are is the moment you find peace." All right, everyone. I'm wishing you a peaceful, beautiful day, and I hope to see you on our next episode. Bye.